Super Robo Tyson Alpha Dreamcast.
It's your boy Zap King, the Giant Robots. Welcome back to Super Wars Alpha Cast. Previously, Evangelion. Toji was saved, much to my vehement belief that I didn't do that last time. Yes, I did. I mean, I remember playing it. But that was back at a time and a place, A, before bugs, and B, when I played through every stage to fill out the flowchart. Except, wait, no. Now I'm mixing up flowcharts. Yeah. Anyway, we saved Toji again, and I think we'll try to use him more or not. I don't know. Time for an upgrade. Several upgrades, matter of fact. I'm gonna let this sit on the screen because I realized something that I could have done much easier. Oh, I was scrolled way too far past. A lot of plot happens today. Alright. At the IPO's base, Toju asks Shu how, or I guess he's asking Robert how the final checks of the Grungrust Type 3 are going. He says that the Tronium engine isn't delivering its rated power. This rated power will be beneath that of the Strike and Type 2 versions. Evidently, Ingram was the only one who knew how to get the Tronium engines to perform. Go asked about using an antimatter driver black hole engine like the Grand Zone, but Muramasa pops up and says that's too dangerous. Or Murasame, I said his name wrong. Toji wonders when Murasame got back, which was recently, and he says that the EOT-based black hole engine would be better off not used since its technology passed along by the Arrogators. Well, that typo is going to remain because that was 3 R's. Idiot. Ghost sees this as a flash of insight into the Huckbind Mark 1 incident that destroyed the Technetium base. It wasn't an accident, but something deliberate. Murasame is sure that there was a flaw in the design, a flaw that Ingram didn't tell the Earthlings about. Toji wonders why he would have done such a thing, perhaps to preserve the Arrogators' technical superiority. If the humans had found the fault, they would have gained much knowledge and technology, even if they didn't and caused an accident, they still would harbor fear towards the Arrogators. And the accident did happen. As a result, much EOT was researched, making humans more and more into war power for the Arrogators. In short, we've been used by the Arrogators. And probably Shu, who hasn't really appeared in this game at all. Every time this guy mentions Shu, he's not there, but I think he was there on PlayStation? Perhaps things were changed for the better. Anyway, Shu's been quiet and thinks that this can't be forgiven. I guess because he was being used. When Murasame asks if he hadn't realized early on about the defect and what Ingram's true identity was. Shu's absence of Huckbind Mark 1 is tested proof. Furthermore, the Grand Zone doesn't use black hole engine, it uses antimatter. Shu says that it's coincidence, but he's going back to the Far East base and explains that Robert is coming to take his place and certain annoying problems would happen if he remained here. As such, here's Masaki, that certain annoying problem. Shu, already gone. Masaki says that can't be, and this is where the black hole cluster was fired from. Kudo wonders if Shu knew Masaki was coming and fled, but Masaki says Shu is not that kind of guy. He simply can't figure out what Shu is scheming for. Meanwhile, Go presents Ginway with her new machine with upgraded combat potential. Ginway thinks to herself the design and naming haven't been improved any. Daisaku wonders if Robo's going to get powered up as well. Go explains that there are no plans to do so, and Daisaku complains that he won't be able to defeat Lonobell's enemies as things are now. Tetsugu asks why Daisaku is so upset about this and wonders if he's still mistaking Robo's power for his own. Daisaku tells him that is why he wants Robo to get powered up. Choju then tells Daisaku that by orders of headquarters, Robo is being sealed away and there's no reason to explain why. Daisaku protests that it's always best to have Robo with him up until now and wonders if it's because Robo was built by Big Fire. Okay. Taiso then shows up and tells Daisaku that the chief judge it was too dangerous to let Daisaku keep fighting. He says the world is headed more and more towards its destruction and that the Londo Bell and IPO have to stop it. Which is why he wants Daisaku to be in the reserves in case something happens to the Londo Bell and IPO. Sit on the back lines, be the backup. Daisaku still wants to fight alongside everyone since that was the mission that he was entrusted with by his father. Choju repeats the order to seal Robo away and says that anyone who doesn't follow orders will be kicked out of the experts. Daisaku gazes at Robo and wonders why his father built it with Big Fire. He asks his father for answers, but as always, father has no answers. Genri shows up and reminds Daisaku that Robo is the pivot of the IPO's power. But Daisaku continues to feel alone. She explains that Tetsugu's comment was made out of jealousy, and that Daisaku is a great expert. Robert explains to Ryoto that the Grungos Kite 3 is made with the know-how from the R series, and that it is a two-part machine with strengthened weapons. However, it's not usable in combat yet due to the tronium engine being incomplete. Robert asks for a bit more patience, and that he's getting help from Professor Yasunishi Eri, who managed to figure out the Dragon and Tiger machines for Big Fire, and those are powered by perpetual motion engines. Ryoto asks who the other pilot is supposed to be, as Eri shows up to introduce herself. She says she's continuing her research here to combat the great threat presented by Dr. Hell's control over Ryo-Oki and Ko-Oki. She refers to the previous contact with them and says that it's been determined to have something like souls, and it wasn't possible for Dr. Hell and the Big Fire to actually awaken them. Thus, they're being overridden from the outside. The fact that Ryoto was able to TK link with them says that they have what it takes to control them properly. Robert says this is a bit possible, and explains that his research uncovered evidence of super weapons used for city defense, those particular super robots. Ryoto regards this as ancient history, and Robert agrees. For people 2,000 years to pull that off makes the elemental god machines, EOT, and aura banners look like tiny little potatoes. But given that the machines do exist, they have no choice but to believe. Plus, consider, Raiden, 12,000 years old. Eri explains that there is a high probability that Ryo-Oki and Ko-Oki were originally designed to protect the cities, and thus protect people, and in short, they may actually be bona fide super robots. It seems that this soul-like thing may be an autonomous circuit that lets them determine for themselves what is good. And because Big Fire and Dr. Hell are evil, they cannot awaken them. Naturally, there's no proof yet, which is why They're asking Ryoto to pop in the T-Link system and connect again. In short, if we were to persuade them so that they can become even more powerful forces on our side than the Grungus Type 3. Ryoto ain't so sure about this since they couldn't even persuade Leona, but recalling the noise that made the machine's pain. Maybe? Better than doing nothing. I didn't push the button enough times. I'm still way behind. It's then that something begins to attack the base. Daisaku realizes that he cannot use Robo. But Go comes over to tell him, yo, sorry, Big Fire's objective is actually... He gets interrupted as the fabulous Fitzcarraldo appears, one of the Magnificent 10. Fitzcarraldo says that defenses on the base like this cannot stop the Magnificent 10, and offers to break the seals on Robo. Although... breaking those seals means Robo also will be cut in half. It's said that Murasame intervenes. Stage 46. Dragon and Tiger. Ryu Totora. Not easy to say. Totora? Bear and Ashura has come here to grab Aaron and Robert. But they also cannot overlook the SRX team's machines either. To which they mean Erm and Leona. Arm tells Leona not to worry about him and to hurry up and make contact with Ryoto. Arm says that Ryoto and Leona are probably raised to be more powerful than Arrogators, but now that Ingram's defected, Leona must not fall into enemy hands. Plus the SRX team's machines are now the only way to defeat him. Leona worries how she can face you after what she's done. Erm says that her abilities would have remained buried except for Ingram, and to give him blame for not stopping Ingram. Well, at this rate, maybe the whole SRX thing can become a means of saving the Earth after all. He says that men and women are not logical, and that if he feels sorry towards Ryoto, then use that as power today. Although, Erm can't say much since he wasn't able to help Ring either. He yells out and presses me to go forth and fight for tomorrow! And that's when our team show up. That's not an upgrade to Give Me a Robo. That looks familiar. What? I know it is the upgrade, but I didn't think it was blonde? Anyway, Masuke's here out of nowhere. Hope you've been upgrading him any. Let's see. Our squad shows up, but Leona will not directly answer Ryoto. Toju and Taiso realize what the bad guys are up to, and has Taiso and Tetsuki guard the two professors. It's then that they realize that one of the Magnificent 10 has done something to the Grungus Type 3. When Isami tells Daisaku to run his Fitzcarraldo savages Murasame a bit more. Fitzcarraldo says here to destroy the Type 3, and since it's not necessary for reawakening Ryoki and Koki, Fitzcarraldo says he's doing a good job of wrecking everything by himself. But the dazzling Cervantes and Giant Robo here too Giant Robo 2 are also here, are they? Looks like their real objective is taking Giant Robo back to Big Fire. Daisuke Tales told you that he'll fight and he can't obey orders that will sacrifice others, even if that's what if that's what being an expert means. He doesn't want to be one. Oh, there's that whole bit.
君たちは運がいい。今日は特別でね。もう一人来てるんだ。
Oh, Giant Robo 2. Okay, there we go. See, I thought this version had brown hair in 64? Maybe? I don't know. You lost one of your moves. I don't care what you do. Tells Leona to hurry up and head for the base, but Leona doesn't want to abandon him. He's heard that the T-League system has power to draw the enemies to itself, and he says that it's his turn to protect him. Huh. And what are you doing?
けど外れは外れ。
You better dodge, Leona. Thank you. Nice. Right. Okay. At this point, Ryoto feels it. And the Choryujin have returned. And so is Count Brocken. ZEON intends to draw everyone towards her and wishes that she could have said at least one word of apology to Ryoto. Ryoto and Masuki figure this out, and we've vowed to protect her this time. However, Brocken sticks Kooki on Leona anyway, and gloats about how we all suck. Crunch. Ryoto flips his shit. And he's about to go off. When Robert has to warn Ryoto that if he keeps up that energy, he's going to trigger the Type 2's Uranus system, which neither he nor the machine can withstand. The Grungus isn't working as expected, and Ryoki attacks. The Grungus won't move, and Ryoto pleads with it that he can't be finished here. However, despite Brocken, neither Choryujin attack. And the Type 2 switches over to the Uranus system. Wait, what did it link with? Ryoto could hear Leona's voice asking if he's the one who touched its soul with such an enormous psyche. Wait, hold on. Is Ryoki talking? No. They're just linked up to it now. It explains how it has been reawakened by the attack it just performed, and that its duty is to protect humanity. Ryoki explains that his incredible psyche gives him the right to command, but says that to truly awaken its fivefold powers, we need somebody else. And that other person is Leona. It asks that Ryoto begin chanting. and low. Ryu Ko-o is born. Rocket and Ashura are dumbfounded, but Fitzcarraldo says this is going exactly. Well, he's supposed to say this is going exactly how Kome said. Aaron and Robert are impressed, and Ryoto tells them that his name is Ryu Ko-o, and Leona shall demonstrate its other form. Just on. Yo, level up. TK level 5, Sword Deflect level 6. Oh, I did this one already. Okay. Then it's the other one we haven't seen. Barriers. I would rather you have avoided it, period. Mm, um. Cervantes will try to tell Daisaku that Big Fire needs Robo to protect the Earth from the aliens, and that until he returns Robo, the Earth has no tomorrow. Daisaku retorts that that's not what his father had intended, else he'd never have run from Big Fire. He also says that Big Fire won't be the ones to save the Earth, and that he and the Long Nobel will do it. Though Cervantes says he's being conceited. Hey, welcome to Team Leona. I actually don't know what that is. That might be Genius. Concentration. Telekinesis level 5 and Sword Cut level 6. Also have Lock On, Axel, Lucky, Hot Blood, Shouting, and Leona got Graffiti Soul. They practically have almost the same spells. One has Gain, one has Luck. They both have Lock On and Axel. Leona has Shout. Ryoto has Flash. And now Leona shall demonstrate its other form, Koryu! Right, I forgot you could fly. Come on, man! 83% and you miss. And they're gone. Togokin Z. They really want me that bad? Oh, Bunshin!
気合が足りないわ。まだ終わりじゃないわよ。ファングミサイル一斉発射。 機動力が上だったよね。一撃粉砕バリアブルドリル。こちらの機動力が上だったよね。いけー、こう引け。私もまだまだ未熟ってことね。悪を砕けタイガーナックル。
Yeah. I don't know if that's ally friendly or not. I'm not going to use it yet anyway. Fuck that. It's free. Lame. You do have a post week. Critical. Damn. Get fixed. Up. Asaki gets that hot blood. Yo, critical. That's a kill shot. So what I'm planning to do is get Koryu in there, Ryuko, and just go off. And anything that doesn't die can catch. So, just want to make sure we get all the hits in. Could have hit it harder. Well, Side Brush! Damn! Man, even powered up, that didn't do shit. I mean, it touched everyone, but... well, we know what to put money into. Dude! Fucking XCOM numbers. Masaki, please. Do some fucking damage, dog. I knew better than to save. Okay. This time, I hit a sold up elemental cards. That's what I would call it. And it brought everything within an edge, although I regret casting luck and gain on that. Masaki comes in with the cleanup. Still had hot blood and luck, but big money. 2 levels for him. Don't miss. This time I do save. Really, Masaki? Come on, dog! Supposed to be the elemental god of wind, not the elemental god of sucking ass. Damn. Then what's your best move if that wasn't to move? Just chill.
クボスだ。
Deleted. Wait, is that what I did? Now I don't remember shit. Oh, this one is different. Oh, yeah, there it is. Way different. Yeah, game. Lock on. And you go ahead and finish him off. Bonk. Alright, Cervantes down. When defeated, Fitzcarraldo says that it's pathetic for members of the Magnificent Ten to have lost like that, but since their goal of awakening Ryuko was met, they'll pull out. Chobo can use that. Bro. How you missing? Get out of here. You're done. Propellant tank S. You got hit on 25%. I would be furious if you'd have missed. I'd have thrown this whole console across the room. Boom. Alright. Erm survived. 4 rifle points for me. After the battle, Erm tells Leona to fight with us in Ryuko. Although he may not be in a position to say such, he tells Leona not to worry about the past. He then apologizes again for not stopping Ingram faster and says he will settle the score with Ingram and asks Ryoto to take care of Leona. Boom. Gone. After the battle, Robert tells Choju that the Chinese machines seem to be linked with Ryoto and Leona's consciousness. In short, they are the only ones that can use them. Go's injuries are light thanks to Murasame. At Robert's suggestion, parts from the Grunga's Type 3 will be worked into the Chinese machines for even more mayhem. Ha ha ha. The plan is to take the T-League system from the Grunga's Type 3's cockpit and use it to firm up the link between the pair and the machines. And isn't it lucky that the Type 3 was also a 2-part combiner? Oh. Jojo's a bit worried that the personalities of the mecha will react poorly to the modifications, but Robert says that those personalities have been quiescent ever since the combination. At least we know that they intend to fight at our side. Ryoto tells Leona that he doesn't intend to criticize, they just want to know one thing. Now, we can get 3 love points if we actually don't ask anything at all. And in this game, those points work. You know what? Never mind. Let's see. Whatever we choose to say, Yuna will tell us that she doesn't know much about the psychodriver powers that we have, but they've heard that if they're fully unleashed, the user will stop being a person. The Helix system is built to not only draw out telekinesis, but those psychodriver abilities as well. Also, it has the ability to draw enemies in. It amplifies their psyche and broadcasts it into the area to enable us to locate enemies and such. But simultaneously, that subconsciously draws enemies to them. In other words, the stronger we are and the closer the enemies will come. Perhaps this is done to put them in danger, thus force their psychodriver powers to the forward. Leona doesn't remember anything before entering the SRH project though, and realizes that even what memories they do have may be a fabrication. Though Ryota tells her to stop saying things like this. What's important is not what's past, but what we'll do going forward. Which is not be a couple in this game. Let's see what happens in the OG series. Whatever Ingram was planning, we want to use our power so that everyone else can live. And so we ask Leona to fight alongside us in Ryukou and restore them and fight alongside Ryukou and reassure her that that's the whole reason that we met. Or at least that's what we believe. She thanks us and walks out. Daisaku apologized to Choji for not realizing that Big Fire were trying to get Robo back, and that's why Robo had to be sealed. Daisaku says he's not qualified to be an expert since he disobeyed orders and launched in Robo anyway. Tetsuki likes how Daisaku had said this, and Choji pronounces his punishment. He will be expelled from the experts. Genrei and Taiso think this is a bit harsh, saying that had Daisaku not fought GR2, the Peking base might have been destroyed. Choji says he still disobeyed, therefore he should be punished. Taiso asks that he be punished and Tetsuki as well for letting the Magnificent 10 in the first place. Tetsuki doesn't want to be lumped in, but Taiso asks him if he could have stopped Giant Robo 2 by himself. Daisaku says this is fine. He's the one who disobeyed. Choju then tells Daisaku that he is to transfer to the Londo Bell with Robo, and asks, "Do you understand?" He tells Daisaku that the fate of the world will not be determined by the IPO or by Big Fire, but by the Londo Bell, or so he believes. He tells Daisaku to fight alongside the Londo Bell and prove that Dr. Kusama's actions were not in the wrong. He tells Tetsuki that he'll explain to Ryuzanpaku, the IPO headquarters, and orders Genrei to go with the Londo Bell as well, along with Masaki, as soon as the outfitting of the Ryukou is finished. Tetsuki's a bit huffy, but tells Daisaku to call him and Taiso whenever he needs help, since if he dies, nobody can move Robo anymore. Next time, I go broke.
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.